human values that transcend beyond mere business. Rayala Group's founder, M.R. Rajagopal Naidu, who rose from humble beginnings, firmly believed in sharing his wealth with the deserving. This principle has been passed down through generations, guiding the family's philanthropic endeavors. He strongly embraced the notion that charity begins at home and established the Padma Velamma Sangam to empower and educate the members of his own community. He generously contributed to various charitable causes, notably to the Naidu Sangam. He donated land to Andhra Social Club, supporting social and cultural initiatives of the Telugu community. Following the footsteps of his father, M.R. Pratap walked the Rayala way and donated land to 150 workers, thus forming the Rayala Nagar in Ramapuram, Chennai. He passionately established the M.R. Pratap Charitable Trust, demonstrating compassion through generous donations over several years to 100+ institutions. He also started the Worth Trust in Katpadi in association with the Swedish ambassador, the Rotary Club block in the name of M.R. Pratap, and the Rotary School, which is a part of Rotary Club of Madras for skill development of people with disabilities, speak volumes of Rayala's benevolence. The Rayala Group, a 7,000 million strong conglomerate spanning 4 generations, boasts a diverse portfolio of businesses from engineering and oral care to agrarian operations, food industry, aerospace and real estate. The group has made a substantial impact. It has provided employment to thousands and developed over 3.5 lakh square feet of commercial spaces in prime locations of Chennai. A journey that began at a time when Madras was the capital of a vast British-ruled presidency now reaches a significant landmark when artificial intelligence is a commonplace. Rayala completes 75 years in 2023, the birth centenary year of M.R. Pratap and the year that marks the completion of Ranjit's 50 years in the group. The story is not just about numbers, but about the hearts that we have touched and the lives we have transformed. The milestone is not merely a testament to longevity, but a testament to our adaptability, innovation, and enduring values. The legacy is not just in the family, but etched in the hearts of those who have contributed to our growth, the customers who have entrusted us, and the communities we have served. From here begins the saga of magnificence, and there are miles to go.
Ranjit sir, Rayala Group and everyone at Rialto Enterprises. I wanted to wish you all on the 75th anniversary of the Rayala Group. Procter & Gamble has had the opportunity to be associated with the Rialto Enterprises for over 25 years now. Rialto Enterprises is among the top manual toothbrush suppliers for P&G globally. Their capabilities are world-class and their contribution to P&G has been outstanding in terms of innovation, delivering highly competitive cost and superior quality. Rialto team has been awarded the Business Partner of the Year award 4 times over the last 10 years. This is an award that is given to a very select few among the over 4,000 suppliers that we have in P&G globally. We highly appreciate the partnership and look forward to be working with Rialto team on delivering superior solutions on sustainability and next level product innovation, as we hope to have the best in quality, cost and quality. I again wish Rayala Group the very best on your 75th anniversary. It is great to see a company formed as a partnership between Rajagopal Naidu Garu and the Raja of Bobili in 1948 doing so very well 75 years later. I wish 75 more years in future for the company. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear Ranjit, such an event, I wouldn't have thought when we started working together all these years back that these tiny business will become such a big business. We started with a bit trust. That was all we had at the beginning, that we believed in each other. I was the head of Brown, you, this strong person from India, who makes me and others believe that it will be possible that we can produce in India and you will deliver. I wish the company, you personally, Ranjit, all the best of luck and further business commitment and a strong leadership as you have for the next centuries to make this every year work, and not only this, you will make it a success.
Dear Mr. Brother, dear guests, I feel honored to have the opportunity to send greetings on occasion of Rayala's Diamond Jubilee. My name is Daniel Pfister, and I'm the Technical Director of PAS Standstechnik AG. We specialized in producing high-quality tools for our customers worldwide, and for the past 15 years, Rialto Enterprises was helping me satisfying my customers. Rialto produces high-quality components for our tools, which we mount inside them. This year, I was fortunate to visit the new production facilities in Chennai, and I was truly impressed. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude for the invitation, especially for the warm dinner at Mr. Pratap's home. I would like to convey best wishes of Michael Bauer, my CEO. His family and Rayala maintain an excellent business relationship for the past 3 decades. I'm looking forward to the next 25 years of cooperation and eagerly anticipate our next meeting. I wish you all celebrations befitting this occasion. Stay healthy and don't forget to have fun. Bye-bye.
Dear Ranjit, we know each other for more than 20 years and we have met very often, both in India and in Germany as well. Over the years, our business relationship has developed into a close friendship. We met when we both worked for Suspa. But even after I moved to Leistritz and now to Baumüller, we continued to have joint business activities. And so I'm blessed that we still meet on a regular basis. I warmly congratulate you and Rayala Corporation on your Diamond Jubilee. It is impressive how your father and you have successfully developed and expanded your business activities over the last 75 years. I always enjoy working with you and the Rayala Group. I appreciate the professional way you and your whole team is working. I wish you and the Rayala Group all the best and continued success in your future business activities. And I'm looking forward to our next activities and our next meeting. Your friend Michael sends best regards to India and wish you and all your guests a wonderful celebration.
Dear Ranjit, congratulations to your Diamond Jubilee and your father's centenary. I'm very happy to send you this video message. We have since over 15 years a very trustful and close cooperation. We even have allied companies which makes me very, very happy. Wish you all the best for the future and a lot of success. Thank you very much.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to send this message to Raila Group of companies under the leadership of Ranjit Pratap. We have known him for quite a number of years, who is a thorough gentleman and an efficient administrator and a businessman. Our association has been excellent, and we hope under the leadership of Ranjit, the Raila Group of companies will go from strength to strength. I wish the company all the success.
I had the pleasure of meeting Ranjit and the Rayala team back in 2017 as we embarked upon a quest to find an exceptional company with which to partner in India. It didn't take long to realize that Rayala was the group we truly desired to be associated with. Since then, our initial impression has only been reinforced and validated over time. The decision to form a company together in 2019 has proven to be a resounding success. Collaborating with Ranjit and the entire Rayala team has been an exceptional experience, surpassing all of our expectations. Their unwavering support, valuable guidance, and steadfast commitment have been instrumental in our achievement and the attainment of our goals. From all of us at Carlane, we celebrate this incredible achievement, and here's to another remarkable 75 years of success and collaboration.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to this gathering. I now request the dignitaries over here to please come on to the dais. I invite the Honorable Shri Venkaiah Naidu, former Vice President of India, Shri Ranjit Pratap, Chairman and Managing Director, Rayala Corporation Private Limited, Shri M. Singh, Director, Rayala Corporation Private Limited, and Shri Ranveer Ranjit, Director, Rayala Corporation, to please come on to the stage. I request Shri Ranjit Pratap to extend the traditional honors to our chief guest, the Honorable Shri Venkaiah Naidu. The family has had a long-term association with the deity of Tirumala, and it is unthinkable that any event can begin without traditional invocation. I now request the priests of the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam to please come on to stage and to chant the prayers marking the beginning of the event.
पदकुंभदा पश्यन्ति दूरजः दिवीभचक्षुरादतम् तद्विप्रासो विपन्यवो जागृवागुंसः समिन्धते विष्णोर्यः परमम् पदम् पर्याप्यानन्तराजाय सर्वस्तोमोऽधिरात्र उत्तम सर्वस्यात्यै सर्वस्य चित्यै सर्वमेव तेनाप्नोति सर्वम् जयति अयम् भगवान् श्रीमदखिलमहीमण्डलमण्डलधरणीधरमण्डलाखण्डलस्य निखिलसुरासुरवन्दितवराह क्षेत्रविभूषणस्य शेषाचल गरुडाचल सिंहाचल वृषभाचल नारायणाचलाञ्जनाचलादि मालाकुलस्य नाथमुखबोधनिधि वीथिगुणसाभरण सत्त्वनिधि तत्त्वनिधि भक्तिगुणपूर्ण श्रीशैलपूर्ण गुणवंशवदन परमपुरुष कृपापूरविभ्रमद तुङ्गशृङ्गगलद्गगन गङ्गा समालिङ्गितस्य श्रीमादिगुण रामानुज मुनिनामाङ्कित बहुभूमाश्रयसुरधामालजवन रामागतवन सीमा परिवृत विशङ्कट तट निरन्तर विजृम्भित भक्तिरस निर्झरानन्दार्याहार्य प्रश्रवण धारापूर विभ्रमद सलिल भरभरित महातटाकमण्डितस्य कलिकर्दममलमर्दन कलितोद्यम विलसद्यम नियमादिम मुनिगण निषेव्यमान प्रत्यक्षी भवन् निज सलिल समज्जन नमज्जन निखिल पापनाशन पापनाशन तीर्थाध्यासितस्य मुरारिसेवक शरादि पीडित निरार्त्य जीवन निराश भूसुर वराति सुन्दर सुराङ्गनारति कराङ्ग सौष्ठव कुमार धाकृति कुमार तारक समापनोदय धनून पादक महापदामय विहापनोदित सकल भुवन विविध कुमार धाराभिधान तीर्थाधिष्ठितस्य धरणि दल कथ सकल हतकलिल शुभदलिल कथ बहुल विविध मल हरि चतुर रुचिर धर विलोकन मात्र विचलित विविध महापातक स्वामी पुष्करिणी समेतस्य बहुशङ्कट नरकापट पददुत्कट कलिगङ्गट कलुषोद्भट जनपादक विनिपादक रुचिनाटक कलशाहृद कमलारत शुभमज्जन जलसज्जन भरभरित निजदुरित हतिनिरत जनसर्ग निरस्त निरर्गल पेपीयमान सलिल संभृज विशङ्कट कटाहतीर्थ विभूषितस्य एवमादिमभूरिमञ्जिम सर्वपादक गर्भहापक सिन्धुडम्बर हारिडम्बर विविध विपुल पुण्यतीर्थ निवह निवासस्य श्रीमतो वेङ्कटाचलस्य नित्योत्सव भक्षोत्सव वासोत्सव संवत्सरोत्सवादि विविधोत्सव कृतानन्द श्रीमदानन्द निलय विमान वासः सतत पद्मालया पतपद्मरेण सञ्चित वक्षस्थलपट वासः श्रीभूनीला अलर्मे मङ्गलासमेत श्री श्रीनिवासः सुप्रीत सुप्रसन्नो विजयता वृषशैलाधिपजेव दैवतन्नः वृषभाद्रीश्वरजेव दैवतन्नः फणिशैलाधिपजेव दैवतन्नः भगवान् वेङ्कटजेव दैवतन्नः श्री श्रीनिवासः परदैवतन्नः श्री श्रीनिवासः परमम् धनन्नः श्री श्रीनिवासः कुलदैवतन्नः श्री श्रीनिवासः परमागतिर्नः वक्त्राब्जे भाग्यलक्ष्मीः करतलकमले सर्वदा दानलक्ष्मीः दोर्दण्डे वीरलक्ष्मीः हृदयसरसिजे भूतकारुण्यलक्ष्मीः खड्गाग्रे शौर्यलक्ष्मीः निखिलगुणगणाडम्बरे कीर्तिलक्ष्मीः सर्वाङ्गे सौम्यलक्ष्मीः त्वजतु विजयताम् सर्वसाम्राज्यलक्ष्मीः श्रीर्वर्चस्वमायुष्यमारोग्यमावीदात् शोभामानम् महीयते धान्यम् धनम् पशुम् बहुपुत्रलाभम् शतसंवत्सरम् दीर्घमायुः कान्ताय कल्याणनिधये निधयेऽर्थिनाम् श्रीवेङ्कटनिवासाय श्रीनिवासाय मङ्गलम् लक्ष्मी प्रसन्न वेङ्कटेश्वर प्रसाद फलसिद्धिरस्तु अस्तु।
I now invite the following to light the traditional lamp and then shower the photographs of the late Shri Rajagopal Naidu and Shri M.R. Pratap with petals that are kept over here. Shri Venkaiah Naidu, the Honorable former Vice President of India, Shri Ranjit Pratap, Srimati Uma Ranjit, Shri Ranbir Ranjit, and Srimati Shilpa Ranbir Ranjit. I request you to please come forward and light the lamp. I also request Randev to stay back on stage and take his seat. I now invite Shri Ranjit Pratap to address the gathering and formally welcome the audience and the chief guest.
Good evening. Welcome to our Honorable Venkaiah Naidu Garu, former Vice President of India. I'm really grateful to Honorable former Vice President to be here because he had a very tight schedule. He just came in from US, but he made a commitment to me and he said I have to keep it up. He had a small back problem, but in spite of that, he said I have to be there. I'm so grateful to you, sir. Real pronouns to you. What a fantastic way for me to start this day today in the company of my family, my cousins, my sisters, my aunts, uncles, of course, my dear friends, my staff, my joint venture partners. Special thanks to Mr. Frost from Carlene and Mr. Steve for coming all the way from America to be with us here today. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Steve. It is a remarkable journey. I have just, they've allotted 10 minutes to me, but I don't know how to cover in such a short span a quick journey of 75 years. So basically, just to give you a very quick helicopter view of how my grandfather from 1921, actually we are more than 100 years old, but this company, Ryla Corporation, was given to my father in 45 rather. It was a partnership company, and then he drove this company beautifully. And then suddenly, my grandfather was basically an automobile man, but my father had no interest in automobiles, or the components, or whatever it was related. So when my grandfather died, he just left all the jewels which my grandfather so carefully nurtured. One was engine valves, the second was India radiators. Of course, his prime target was typewriters. So he said, I'll concentrate not on all three, but I can concentrate on one and develop it in a very nice way. And in collaboration with the Raja of Bobli, who came in at that time, crucial time to give us the finances, he joined as a partner. My grandfather and father drove the company so beautifully. It reached enviable heights. Of course, you can always say there are occasions where we could have gone much higher than what the competition would have done. But my father had a policy not to borrow. His concept to drive the business was only to plow back his own funds and not to borrow. Well, it was a very good policy, but at the same time, it impedes the growth to some extent. However, he did it his way, and finally when I came back from US, and I didn't want to walk into my father's shoes, and I wanted to do something in automotive, he sent me to Mr. T.S. Santanam of TVS, and said that because they were our family friends, he said he wants to do something in automotive. I have no knowledge. You are the people who can guide him. So I was tutored, rather he was my mentor, Mr. Santanam. He also sent his confidant man to man the business which I started, Renowned Auto Products, with a joint venture with a very large German company at the time. I worked so hard. You know, sometimes destiny has its own ways. I worked almost 14, 15 hours. I drove the company very well. We did a tremendous business, but I was really not getting anywhere over there. My friend Venu Srinivasan said, Ranjit, he saw me struggling. He said, Ranjit, there's no point in just sentiments in business. You have to amputate when you feel that you are not going anywhere. So I sold this company and I started other companies like Suspa. And I worked only 50% of what effort I put in the first company. But I was making a good headway. And then came on Braun. We did even better. And then came on P&G, which really rose our levels up. And then the new baby joint venture in our group is Carlane. You just heard what Mr. Colin Froth has to say about the joint venture. In the last 4 years, our growth has been almost 35 to 40%, even during the pandemic. He's very happy. This is going to be another flagship project for us in the future. It's a new baby. It's aerospace products, what we are doing. But let me tell you very shortly, because I have limited time, that all these could happen only because of the people who I have or whom I had. The basic qualities which my father always told me, he gave me some advice on certain key points. He said, whenever you start a business, the first thing you should do is plan. If you plan properly, you can achieve the most impossible things. It is very true. Another important aspect what he told me was the 4 H's in business. He said hard work, honesty, and humility. Another very important aspect he said was, he said, when you make plan A, always make plan B and C. Because he was a great believer in Napoleon Bonaparte. And he always told me when Napoleon wanted to attack, when he made the plans for an attack, he at the same time made the plans for retreat. Because he says if you don't have plan B and C, then you're lost. Another important aspect he said is, don't borrow, build enough liquidity, because the moment any business knows that you're running out of liquidity, you're out of the race. It's absolutely so true. But I try my best to follow these principles, but sometimes I have to grow, and I'm impatient to grow. And when I need to grow, I need to borrow. But when I borrow to execute these ideas or visions, we need the people. And I had the right people at the right time. Today what we are going to be is not because of us, not the entrepreneur, not the capital, not the infrastructure. It is the people. My executives, my staff, my workers, who work shoulder to shoulder with us and really take our companies to such heights. Special mention I should make of Mr. Chandaswamy, who's been working with us for over 35 years. He has brought laurels with his team to the company. The kind of medals he has won from P&G, it is not a joke. It is not a joke to export to 150 countries, and during the pandemic to keep up the schedules, not even missing a day. Kudos to his team. Not only that, in the recent past, he has been winning accolades from the green environment. CIA has been awarded, we have been awarded as the best green manufacturer company in South India. We got the Platinum Award, and every month he is progressing step by step and getting awards after awards. Every month he sends me, Ranjit, we got this award, we got that award. I am so grateful to this team. You have to go and see our plant. You will think you are in Germany. That plant is setting a tone, setting an example for the other plants in our group. We are grateful to all of you to be here to watch and bring this 75-year celebration to such a pinnacle of glory with in the presence of our former Vice President of India, Venkaiah Naidu Garu. Another important aspect which my family has brought forward is the benevolence. My grandfather started giving, but he started giving like charity begins at home. He developed his own community. But my father went a little bit out of the way to develop various welfare measures for the people. An example is Worth Trust. He started initially with the Swedish ambassador, as Swedish Red Cross, and now it's called Worth Trust. We are rehabilitating the physically challenged. We are growing. We are one of the largest NGOs in India and winning accolades every year from some quarter of the country. So it is not only making money, but also giving back to the society. So our group has done not only well, but also we are giving back to the society what we take from them. With these few words, I would like to say thank you all once again for being with us. It has been a great journey of 75 years, but of course, I have to thank my grandfather and father for building a strong foundation, because I always feel when you start a car, you need a lot of energy to start the car. But once the car is moving, you just have to press the accelerator from 40 to 80. It's very easy to go. So mine was an easy job, though I had hurdles my way. That's the way life is. But I'm really grateful. Before I close, I must pay tribute to my grandfather, father, and the people who worked with us, who are no more, and also a very dear friend of mine, Karimuthu Kannan, who passed away a few months ago, was my mentor, because any problems I had in business, I used to always ring him up and ask, Kanna, what do I do? He was such an astute businessman and very solid, erudite advice I had. I miss him a lot. Wherever you are, my dear friend Kanna, I pray for your soul, and please take care of our growth. I'm sure you will guide me forever. Thank you very much.
I now request Ranjit to present a memento to our Honorable Chief Guest. Shri M. Singh has been a director of the Rayala Corporation for several years now. I now invite him to address the audience.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Venkaiah Naidu Garu, my colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I've been allotted 5 minutes, and in that 5 minutes I don't know what all I can say, but I'll try to mention certain aspects of my association with Mr. Pratap, which started somewhere in late 60s, so it goes back to more than 50 years and 75 years of Diamond Jubilee of Rayala. I was then the CEO of a family company distributing typewriters, calculators,